Vizio is the brand to choose if you want an immersive home theater experience. Vizio provides something for everyone, from soundbars to televisions. We'll look at the top Vizio soundbars in 2022 in this video. These gadgets will alter your watching experience with their tremendous sound and stylish appearance. So, whether you're looking for a little or huge bar, check out Vizio's selection. Let's get started. If you want a complete surround sound system with Dolby Atmos but don't want to spend the money on the top-of-the-line Vizio Elevate, the M512AH6 is a great option that offers identical capabilities in a slightly smaller package for less than half the price. It comes with 2 satellite speakers and a 6-inch wireless subwoofer, in addition to a 40-inch center soundbar with up-firing speakers for increased depth and immersion. A total of 11 drivers produce a frequency range of 45 Hz to 20 kHz. The M512AH6 is Bluetooth enabled, much like the rest of Vizio's soundbars, and has a smart speaker auxiliary input instead of built-in virtual assistant capability. It features a single HDMI input that supports 4K pass-through, as well as an HDMI eARC connector and an optical audio input. The M512AH6, like the Elevate, has satellite speakers that must be attached to the subwoofer, and it does not support AirPlay, as do other Vizio soundbars. Furthermore, the M512AH6 lacks Chromecast and Wi-Fi connectivity, so if you need those features, you'll have to look at the Elevate. The M512AH6 has 7 fewer speakers and 2 fewer channels than the Elevate, but it still delivers excellent surround sound and Dolby Atmos performance for its budget. The M21-J8 is the finest all-in-one Vizio soundbar if you're limited on space or just prefer a single-piece set to one with a wireless subwoofer or additional external speakers. Its 36-inch width and 2.2-inch height let it to comfortably fit under most flat screens, giving it a good halfway point between default TV speakers and a fully fleshed-out audio system. While it doesn't have the same amount of rumbling as a dedicated subwoofer, the M21-J8 has 6 drivers, including 2 built-in woofers, that function magnificently to push out low-end and low-mid frequencies, with a complete frequency range of 50 Hz to 20 kHz. This two-way 2.1-channel system similarly lacks Dolby Atmos capability, mixing all surround video down to stereo, but it compensates by employing DTS Virtual X technology to imitate surround sound. The M21-J8 does not support AirPlay, Chromecast, or Wi-Fi, however it may be connected to through Bluetooth. It's still an excellent stripped-down machine with some current capabilities, such as a single HDMI input with 4K pass-through at 60 frames per second. The M21-J8, like the other of Vizio's soundbars, includes a dedicated smart speaker input that allows it to work with virtual assistants. The soundbar's ARC and optical ports have been reported to produce small playback lag in certain circumstances, thus if latency compensation is essential to you, the speaker should be coupled with devices that support it. The V20-J8 is one of the finest affordable Vizio soundbars because it fits all of the essentials into a 24-inch wide package, making it an excellent option for increasing loudness and readability in small settings. It connects to your TV through a single HDMI ARC connector and an optical port, but it also has Bluetooth connectivity for streaming music from your smartphone or other devices. The V20-J8 has just 2 full-range speakers or channels, with a frequency response of 70 Hz to 20 kHz, and no surround sound capabilities, but it uses DTS Virtual X technology to enhance stereo material and recreate surround sound effects within its restricted stereo architecture. The V20-J8 has a smart speaker input for use with virtual assistants, much as Vizio's more costly soundbars. The V20-J8 is a cheap soundbar, therefore it lacks features like an HDMI port, which would enable customers to connect their devices to the TV through the soundbar. It also lacks the capacity to add more speakers such as subwoofers or satellite speakers, so you get exactly what you see. Because of its tiny size and absence of built-in subwoofers, it doesn't have the greatest bass response, so if you want to improve your sub bass without buying a separate subwoofer, the Vizio M21-J8 is a better option. Furthermore, it isn't broad enough to provide substantial stereo effects, thus it should be seen as a cost-effective upgrade to your TV's built-in speakers rather than an immersion-altering audio system. If you don't have a limited budget, the Vizio Elevate is one of the better selections available. Customers can feel certain that they're getting their money's worth with this soundbar, which has a 5.1.4 channel arrangement and is Vizio's most awarded theater system. The soundbar has 18 high-performance speakers, including robotic, auto-rotating, adjustable height speakers for a broader soundstage and better voices. The Elevate supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, giving customers cinema-like audio to complement their home theater setup. Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa are all compatible with the soundbar. Bluetooth or the 3.5mm aux port may be used to connect such gadgets. Because the soundbar has Chromecast built in, users can also stream material from applications like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and others. The soundbar has an 8-inch subwoofer that can offer deep bass at frequencies as low as 30 Hz, and since it's wireless, there won't be any cable clutter. The Elevate's remote is similarly simple to operate, and since it has a backlit display, you'll be able to see it even in dim lighting. From the remote, users may swiftly choose between several EQ modes. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on a soundbar, you may go with something like the Vizio V series, V50-J8. It'll set you back less than $200, and you'll receive a soundbar that can handle 4K HDR video. When you connect the soundbar via HDMI cable, it features a 5.1 channel layout and supports Dolby Audio 5.1. Users will appreciate the V series' powerful and realistic sound quality, which is made possible by a frequency range of 50 Hz to 20 kHz and a sound pressure level of 96 dB. Because it supports DTS Virtual X, the soundbar can transform any audio to virtualized 3D sound. It also has 6 built-in speakers, which contribute to the overall immersive and room-filling sound experience. With this soundbar, you'll receive a wireless subwoofer that you can set wherever in your home without worrying about its distance from the soundbar. Google Assistant, Siri, and Alexa are all compatible with the V series, V50-J8, through Bluetooth or 3.5mm aux. 2 surround speakers are included with the soundbar, which you can put next to it or behind your sofa. Because the soundbar features Bluetooth connection, users may connect their cell phones to it even if it is linked to the TV. The V series, V50-J8, has Vizio's all-new illuminated remote, which makes managing the soundbar even simpler no matter what time of day it is.